lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
They'll go again here with Taylor. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
19 Lions. Hop, let's go.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Warriors, Cougar 19.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Colts 7, Dolphins nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Valoa. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll run here with the rookie. lucky. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. A play fake. Now 2 with a throw. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Dolphins have got a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Tua is going to give this to Wright. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He pulls it in around the 5. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down. From 31, here's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
6-yard line.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-3 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
On the set. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphins first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing is Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, Miami.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yards there.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. Down the right sideline. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Dolphins are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Get up.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be third down.
On the 6. Dragon 60. Tag.
Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Matthew Judon taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Crackle. Go.
Now Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
19. Stop.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The Colts are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you'd hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This one on the floor. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the 4-yard line.
70 Lions.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The PAT, up and good. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now a first down throw for Tua. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. To throw is Tua. And he finds Tyreek. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Now give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, they need 7. Here's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Hill. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made there by Burks. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the Colts 32-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That one into the hands of Hill. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Tua to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Throwing on second down. Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Miami.
Hill brought in motion. Now a toss play, running left. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kenny Moore there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Michigan man, Kwity Paye, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The tight end going in motion to the left. Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's Taylor. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Junior Colson there to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
65, 6. Warriors 70, 69, 70, Timberwolves.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Pass right side to down. And he's gonna get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
17 yards. First down, Dolphins.
It's first down, and they'll run. We'll get this to about midfield. Chad Muma there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the sideline, Waddle grabs it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. He'll get him. Looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now Ewers. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
First down.
On the ground, and this is right. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Miami. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Next to score Dolphins 24, Colts 21. Jake Bailey set.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On play action, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. On the run to the right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
A second down throw for Richardson. Forced out to his right. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Working his way out left.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes, but now on 3rd and goal following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Colts 28, Dolphins 24. Rigoberto Sanchez kicking off for Indianapolis.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down throw for Ewers. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A play fake, and now it's Ewers. This throw right side is caught by him. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver
into space. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Matthew Judon. What a start to the season. His 3rd sack here in week 1.
18 Rodney, 18 Rodney. 19 tight. Cougar 19.
On 2nd down, Richardson. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jordan Brooks getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed.
Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And this defense, they've been searching for a splash play, and they got a big one here. Great job separating the man from the ball on the sack, and now it's up to their offense. Can they take advantage of this sudden change situation?
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Miami. Patterson then to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Richardson. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out.
Cut my team, cut the 2.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kenneth Grant starting the season with a bang. His 2nd sack in the season opener. Now, a big 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
In motion, it's Waddle. And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Up the middle they go. He'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready, go.
They'll drop to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Brooks. It's a loss of 10. Leads to 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game,